life just keeps getting better and better for me. Every single day that goes by, there is something new and fresh for me to talk about and just enjoy. And Call of Duty is just going at it with all of the Blackout information. I honestly was not expecting this trailer to come out. I thought they were going to hide Blackout forever and make us try it out in the beta. But their marketing plan for how they're pushing this game out is so solid right now. Like every single step of the way that they're pushing it, it is hyping me up for the final release of this game. But try to push hype aside and bring reality straight. Did this actually impress me throughout the full trailer? To be completely honest, yes. It really did win me over. Like, I was a little bit stressed out about the fact that this game wasn't going to play like Call of Duty. I thought it was just going to be some horribly put together BR game that's going to try to replicate all the other BR titles. But they really did a great job with keeping the same Call of Duty flow into this game. Like, come on now, it looks fast-paced, the gun styles are still the same, and they did mention that there will be a little bit of a bullet drop, and I think bullet lead as well at certain ranges, though it won't really affect the traditional Call of Duty playstyle as much, but it will definitely add a touch, especially with how the map is so big. I'm sure that they're not going to implement this when you're actually inside these areas like Nuketown and firing range and stuff like that. When you're shooting a sniper rifle, it'll probably be dead on wherever you're looking at. But when it comes to the much more longer ranged gunfights, they will probably implement this new feature where it's going to be bullet drop in a Call of Duty game. Who would have ever imagined? Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's kind of hard to judge how the game actually looks and feels off of a cinematic trailer instead of just legitimate gameplay. It's going to look a lot different, and it's going to look obviously awesome, really epic, and look like a lot of fun. It's trying to trick us with the camera angles and such, but there are a certain amount of points where you can actually see the first-person perspective of the actual weapon, the gunfire, the actual time to kill, and just other things like that. But the majority of it is just trying to hype you up instead of actually playing the game. Obviously, when we go and purchase this game, not everything is going to be like this. It's going to be a lot of bullcrap moments, and there's going to be plenty of people trying to finesse the system and how the game mode actually plays to get the upper hand advantage on people. But it literally just looks like a Call of Duty game in a battle royale world. It has all the maps that you could possibly remember from the Black Ops series just mixed into this actual huge gigantic battle royale map. Even maps from zombies mode will be in this game, and you'll actually be able to fight zombies as well as actual players. And in one of these clips, you'll probably see it again after reruns, you see them actually throw a monkey bomb at them. And I don't really think that the monkey bomb will, affect the player until it explodes, but it will actually lure zombies towards those players. That's pretty awesome. One thing that I didn't see at all in this trailer, which kind of disappointed me, is the first-person perspective of flying an actual helicopter. That would be insanely awesome to see, and I'm really excited to see how that works. Obviously, you can't control a gun on it or anything, but is it going to be difficult to take off and maneuver this thing around? You're going to have to be dipping in and out of situations, saving your teammates from certain occasions that might happen in the match, RPGs swinging past you. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on while you're flying around in a helicopter, especially trying to navigate it while you have 3 other people with you shooting light machine guns or assault rifles or whatever they got out the sides of them. You're going to have to try to keep that thing steady while still maneuvering it around certain obstacles that might take you down. I'm really excited to see how the first person perspective is on the helicopters and if it will actually be smooth gameplay. And right here you see the population go down at Nuketown. I mentioned this in yesterday's video as one of the cool features that Treyarch has let us know before they released this trailer, is that when you are on Nuketown Island and you're actually gunning people down, the player count will show how many people are actually on the island. And also I think that's pretty handy if you're coming to the island afterwards, after the hot drop, where the zone is kind of coming near Nuketown Island. you can see if anybody's actually camping on this island, and you will know if someone is around you. I think that's pretty cool, and it's a nice little change to the game. So far, everything just looks so smooth with this game. The gameplay looks smooth, gunplay, the driving looks smooth, and just everything overall in a Battle Royale experience for a Call of Duty game. It looks like it's going in the right direction for them, and it seems like they are putting a lot of work into this game. I really was expecting a half-assed mode when I first heard about this game mode coming to Call of Duty. I really wasn't expecting this much. Kind of in the side of my head, I was thinking, okay, you know what? They might actually take off. And this trailer right here with how good it actually looks, this is kind of what I was thinking about. I was kind of hinting at this, thinking that it might look this good, but for some reason, a much larger part of me was just really against this, thinking that it was just going to be absolutely awful. They've been disappointing me for so long with all of the games that they've been bringing out. What would make this any different? But honestly, this is such a perfect twist on Call of Duty. It's honestly what Call of Duty needed a long time ago, and I'm not even mad that they're replacing campaign this year, because they are hinting that they might bring it back in the next upcoming Call of Duty games as well. So, you know what, I'm fine if they come out in another Call of Duty game. I don't mind Treyarch celebrating their 4th Black Ops game with strictly multiplayer. That's honestly what keeps Call of Duty thriving. The campaign ends at a certain point, but people continuously come back to the multiplayer experience to get more action. Honestly, it's starting to make me think, is this going to be the Fortnite killer? Is this finally the game that could take down Fortnite? Now, I know I did make a point saying that Fortnite has the building mechanics, and that's kind of what makes the game thrive. People enjoy the building functions, and that's just pretty much how it goes with Fortnite. But I think a fast-paced Battle Royale game is what more people were really looking for. PUBG didn't really deliver that, and the only other option was H1Z1, which honestly, it's not my favorite game. I don't think it's that polished off and not really that smooth of a game. So the only other option if you wanted a fast-paced BR game was Fortnite. And you either dealt with the building or you went back to a slower-paced Battle Royale game. Your choice. Now we have Call of Duty Black Ops 4 coming out with a very, very smooth experience. And if you're running this game on a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One X, they say they're trying to cap the frames up at 60 FPS. And they're saying it's running very smoothly too, and it's working at 60 FPS. Now, I mean, it might not be completely amazing and, you know, a very smooth experience, but honestly, at 60 FPS for a Battle Royale game on PS4 or Xbox, honestly, that alone, that says enough. Good enough for me, and I think enough people will enjoy it. Because if you're going to enjoy Fortnite, you can probably definitely enjoy a Call of Duty Battle Royale game mode as well. Overall, I'm extremely happy about this trailer, and I'm very happy to see new content being out about Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and not just strictly multiplayer, because I think a lot of people are sick of multiplayer. It's pretty much the same deal every single year, and people just want a little bit something new. Even though the multiplayer is very solid in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, I'm very happy with how it plays, and I'm definitely going to be playing it a lot. But the Battle Royale game mode is what's really going to be taking attention towards when this game finally drops. I think a lot of people are going to be pretty much focusing more on the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Blackout game mode. So leave your opinions down below on what you personally think. Is the Call of Duty Blackout game mode going to be a huge success, or is it going to flop? I'm probably just going to wait until I can actually play it. The beta is just around the corner, and we'll be able to test it out for ourselves. So we don't have to really run off of a trailer anymore. We can have our own gameplay and our own mindsets about it. But as always, thank you all for checking out yet another video. Make sure you leave a like down for me. It always helps out on the content. And subscribe if you would like to see more. Hit that bell button. Notifies you for all my recent content, and also on Twitter if you want to check me out on there. It's at JBoneTheMan. You can follow me on there, chat with me on there, and just keep up with me in general. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.